Hello everyone. Today we will gain some basic knowledge on Partnership Act through some basic MCQs. So without wasting any time, let's start with it. The first question is Section 13 Clause F of the Indian Partnership Act 1932 provides for which of the following? Options are A. Indemnity in favor of the partner against the firm. B. Indemnity in favor of the firm against the partner. C. Indemnity in favor of the third parties against the firm. Or D. All of the above. The correct answer to this question is option A, that is, Section 13 Clause F provides for the indemnity in favor of a partner against the firm. The next question is an action for the indemnity against a partner can be brought by which of the following? Options are A, the firm only, B, an individual partner, C, either A or B, or D, neither A nor B. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is, an action for the indemnity against a partner can be brought by any individual partner. The next question is what constitutes the property of a firm has been dealt with in? Options are A, Section 16, B, Section 15, C, Section 14, or D, Section 13. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is, Section 15 constitutes that the property of a firm has been dealt with in. The next question is Section 14 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932 is options are A, exhaustive, B, inclusive, C, conclusive, or D, both A and C. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is, both A and C. That means the Section 14 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932 is both exhaustive and inclusive. The next question is under Section 14 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, the property thrown into the common stock at the commencement of the business becomes A, becomes the property of the firm, B, remains the individual property of the partners in shares contributed by them, C, becomes the individual property of the partner in equal share irrespective of their contributions and profit sharing ratio, or D, either A or C. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is, the property thrown into the common stocks at the commencement of the business remains an individual property of the partners in share contributed by them. The next question is the property belonging to a partner and on entering into a partnership and used for the purpose of partnership becomes dash. Options are A, becomes the property of a firm, B, remains the property of that partner, C, becomes the property of the partner having the highest share of the capital contribution, or D, becomes the property of a partners in their profit sharing ratio. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is, becomes the property of the partners in their profit sharing ratio. The next question is all the benefits and the liabilities arising out of a contract made on behalf of a partnership do not entails dash. Options are A, belong to the partnership if the contract has been performed before the dissolution of the firm, B, belong to the partnership if the contract has been performed before the retirement of the firm, C, belong to the partnership if the contract has been performed after the dissolution of the firm or the retirement of a partner, or D, none of the above. The correct answer to this question is option C, that is, all the benefits and the liabilities arising out of a contract made on behalf of a partnership belongs to the partnership if the contract has been performed after the dissolution of a firm or the retirement of a partner. The next question is the property of the firm includes all property, which options are A, are acquired by one for the firm, B, for the purpose or in the course of the business of the firm, C, property purchased with the money belonging to the firm, or D, all of the above. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is all of the above, which means that the property of a firm includes all property which are acquired by or for the firm, which are acquired for the purpose or in the course of the business of the firm, and the property purchased with the money belonging to the firm. The next question is, when the property is purchased out of the partnership fund but in the name of the individual partner, it becomes dash. Options are A, it becomes an estate of the partner, B, it becomes a joint estate, C, it is a question of fact to be determined with reference to the intention of the partners, or D, it is a question of law to be decided on legal principles. The correct answer to this question is option A. That means when a partner when a property is purchased out of the partnership fund but in name of the individual partner, it becomes an estate of the partner. The next question is, Section 15 of the Indian Partnership Act is a statement of options are A, right of partners, B, duty of partners, C, privilege of partner, or D, liability of a partner. The correct answer to this question is option A. That means the Section 5 of the Partnership Act is a statement of a right of the partners. The next question is, the right of indemnity is lost on which of the following? Options are A, the dissolution of the partnership, B, the death of the partner, C, the retirement of the partner, or D, neither A nor B nor C. The correct answer to this question is option D, that the right of the indemnity is lost on neither A nor B nor C. That means that the indemnity is never lost on the above three. That means that the dissolution of a partnership, the death of a partner, or the retirement of the partner. The indemnity or the right to indemnity continues. The next question is, when the personal property of a partner is being used in the business of the firm, it becomes which of the following? Options are A, it is a question of fact to be determined with reference to the partner's intention whether it has become the property of a firm. B, the property becomes the joint estate. C, the property remains the estate of the partner. Or D, it is a question of law to be decided on legal principles. The correct answer to this question is option A, that is, when a personal property of a partner is being used in the business of a firm, it is a question of fact to be determined with reference to the partner's intention whether it has become the property of a firm or not. The next question is, under Section 14 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, the goodwill of a business is, options are A, the property of the firm, B, the property of managing partner, C, the property of the partner having the highest share in the profits, or D, the property of a partner having the lowest share in the profits. The correct answer to this question is, the goodwill of a business is the property of the firm. The next question is, since the partnership property vests in all the partners and every partner has an interest in the property of the partnership during the subsistence of the partnership, then which of the following is correct? Options are A partner can deal with the property as his own. B, a partner can deal with a portion of the property up to his share in the partnership as his own. C, a partner can deal with a specific item of the partnership property as his own. Or D, a partner cannot deal with any particular property or any portion of the property as his own. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is, during the subsistence of the partnership, the partner cannot deal with any of the particular property or any portion of the partnership as his own. The next question is, in a partnership property, a partner has which of the following? A, something in the nature of personal ownership. B, only certain rights. C, both A and B. Or D, either A or B. The correct answer to this question is option A, that is, in a partnership property, a partner has something in the nature of the personal ownership. The next question is, if a partner chooses to use any asset of the partnership for his own purpose, it gives rise to which of the following? A, a civil liability of that partner. B, a criminal liability of that partner. C, both A and B. Or D, either A or B. The correct answer to this question is option A. That means it gives rise to a civil liability of that partner. The next question is where a partner is authorized to recover dues of a partnership and spend the same for the business of the partnership, and if he does not deposit the money so called in the bank, the partner is guilty of which of the following? Options are A. Guilty of criminal breach of trust, B. Accountable civilly to the others, C. Both A and B, or D. Either A or B. The correct answer to this question is option B. That is, the partner will be accountable civilly to the others. The next question is the goodwill of a partnership business is the property of a partnership. Under which of the following sections? Options are A. Under section 14, B. Under section 15, C. Under section 16, or D. Under section 17B. The correct answer to this question is option B. That is, the goodwill of a partnership business is a property of a partnership under the section 16 of the Partnership Act. Next question is the term goodwill is a thing to describe but very difficult to define. Is stated by whom? Options are A. Lord Herschel, B. Lord Haldane, C. Lord Macnaghten, or D. Lord Eldon. The correct answer to this question is option C. That is, the term goodwill is a thing very simple to describe but very difficult to define. Is stated by Lord Macnaghten. The last question is the section 15 of the Indian Partnership Act provides that options are A. The property of a firm shall be held and used by the partners exclusively for the purpose and the business of the firm. The property of the option B. The property of the firm can be used by the partners for any of his or their personal use. C. The property of the firm can be used by the partners for the personal use of all the partners, or D. Both A and C are correct. The correct answer to this question is option A. That is, Section 15 provides that the property of the firm shall be held and used by the partners exclusively for the purpose for the business of the firm.